Hello. Let's sports. Let's sports. Let's sports. Hit me with them sports questions, guy.
Good. Thank you. What? He's on the phone
Hey.
for me right now?
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here.
Morning,
how many
Cookie.
people do we have playing today?
Still just me.
All right, we're doing the solo thing. I need a name here.
Association. My name is City. You give me the team, okay? Ready?
One other thing. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament game or more like a full 21-question game?
We are going all in, Cookie.
Okay, got it. Okay, your buzzer is B as in beer bong or just plain bong.
Are you people
Ray, pull the 9-yarder out. Yeah, it's not a 9-yarder. 9-yarder.
20 seconds.
Whoa, heads up. All right, when a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right key on your keyboard. You follow me?
All right. Here we go. Lose the desktop and pick it to black. Okay. Cue graphics. Guy, you okay? Okay, good show. Stand by.
Men back in menstruation. Period.
Hell yeah. Men do need more menstruation products. That's just facts. Good job, and Jack. Be inclusive.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Woohoo! All right, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Okay, we got one player behind the keyboard. Hey, what's the matter? Didn't you read the box? It's a party game. Whatever. You and me will party together. Let's do it.
Thanks, guy. We will.
Category time. What's it gonna be?
Oh, guys in tight little pants. That sounds nice.
One. And this category is guys in tight little pants. Oh yes, this one's worth 3,000 bananas. All right, get yourself set. It's time. Based on the sports at which they excel, which of the following lists of athletes represents the actual sequence of a triathlon?
Are you
Sebastian
serious?
Coe, Mark Spitz, Greg LeMond,
Oh my
Sebastian
God.
Coe, Greg Louganis, Mark Spitz, Greg LeMond, Sebastian Coe, or Mark Spitz, Sebastian Coe, Rudolph Nureyev?
Oh, I don't know any of these people. I'm gonna go with one.
I'm afraid you won't be staying for dessert. Too bad you didn't pick this. Mark
Sure.
Spitz, Greg LeMond, and Sebastian Coe. Swimming, biking, and running. They call it the triathlon. I call it unnecessarily exerting yourself on your day off.
I mean, I know what a triathlon is. I just,
How about it? Hit me with the category.
cereal bowl games, please.
Question 2.
The category is the Cereal Bowl Games. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Hang on tight. Here we go. Because there's no NCAA Division I school that uses this creature as a mascot, which of these cereal spokes figures would be least likely to fill in as a cheerleader at one of the games? Lucky the Leprechaun, the Trix Rabbit, Tony the Tiger, or the Honey Nut Bee?
I think it's the rabbit, right?
Take it away. No rabbits in Division I.
Nice.
Silly rabbit. Division I mascotting is for large, intimidating creatures.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Daytona's inside track.
Ooh, right in the threes. That's gotta hurt. 3.
The category is Daytona's Inside Track. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. So, you feeling anxious? Me too. Let's go. If you plan to watch the Daytona 500 from the center of its infield, what should you have to make viewing easier? A camper, a hotel reservation, a lawn chair, or a houseboat? It's all yours. Strikeout.
Oh.
Well, in case you're curious about the correct answer, Daytona's infield has a 44-acre lake, so you better bring your houseboat. Hope those race cars are equipped with flotation devices. Okie doke, give me a category.
Get a whiff of this.
Here's your category. Get a whiff of this. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Okay, hang tight, put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. Because he's the major leaguer with the most career strikeouts, or Ks, whom should Kmart sign to an endorsement deal? Reggie Jackson, Pete Rose, Babe Ruth, or Barry Bonds? Reggie Jackson.
Total guess.
And have you heard his asking price to do
Total
promos?
guess.
He's no blue light special, let me tell you. Okay, pick a category.
Tin Woodsman in embarrassing situations.
Uh-oh, West Truck licks 9 more.
It's time for a
Knickerclish restroom.
This gibberish questions category is Tin Woodsman in embarrassing situations. $5,000 is the opening value for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Hello, tell me something. What famous quote does this rhyme with? Tin Bun tore a zipper. How about a hint? It's from a movie. Field of Dreams. No, wait. Bull Durham. No, wait. A movie starring an ex-president. Okay, let's see if you know it.
Score 1 for the Gipper.
Well, maybe you should have held out for that final clue.
Okay, well,
Remember this scene
Pretty
from
sure that's
Big
it, but I
Rocky,
typed it wrong.
All-American? So when the chips are down, coach, and the brakes are beating the boys, I want you to tell them to go out there and tin bun tour a zipper.
a win 1 for the Gipper. That was close.
Sorry, Gip, but to be honest, the guys never liked you all that much. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Let's start with the loose-fitting comfy shirt.
foul. Illegal handling of the balls, number 6.
The category behind this question is, let's start with a loose-fitting, comfy shirt. Okay, this might be a toughie. It's worth $3,000. Let's say the theme at this year's spring fashion shows in Milan is hunting, with a particular bent toward turkey hunting. If turkey hunter chic became the overnight rage at Milan, what would we see Sharon Stone, Demi Moore, and Uma Thurman wearing the next day? Night vision goggles, hats with fake turkey heads fixed to them, full camouflage from head to toe, or green shirts and black pants? Go for it! No, night vision goggles aren't vital to turkey hunting.
Excuse me, but you have something a little more Audrey Hepburn-y than that.
Let's take a look at the big money answer. You need full camouflage from head to toe to hunt turkey. They have excellent eyesight and can detect the slightest change in their environment. But if Sharon and Demi and Uma were walking around in full camouflage, then who would know it was them? Oh no! All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Doing it the one-handed Australian way.
Tag team naked skydiving tonight at 7.
Here's the category. Doing it the one-handed Austrian way.
Oh,
right
Austrian,
here,
not
$1,000
Australian.
for
Shame
a
on
right
me.
answer. Everything in place? Because here she comes. If Arnold Schwarzenegger decided to take on Arnie's army in his next action flick, where would you expect the final battle scene to take place? In the bleachers at Wrigley Field, in the stands at the Superdome, on the links at Augusta National, or in the gallery at Wimbledon? Take it away. Arnie's Army, as Arnold Palmer fans call themselves, would line up at the Augusta National Golf Course to watch Arnold compete.
Again, golf and apparently lumberjack games. Only 2 I know.
Category time. What's it gonna be?
Swimmer really packs his trunks.
4, 6, 8. Question 8 is jailbait. Go 8.
And the category is a swimmer who really packs his trunks. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Wow, you should see this old trunk we found. I wonder what's in it. Let's see. There's an old Tarzan loincloth, a Buck Rogers ray gun, and a gold medal for swimming from the 1932 Olympics. Whose stuff is this? Johnny Weissmuller, Buster Crabbe, Jim Thorpe, or Mark Spitz? Swing away. You know, I'm sure that for some question, that is the right answer.
Oh, okay.
Here's what you should have guessed.
Give me that one then. No.
Buster Crabbe first won a gold medal for swimming and then went on to star in a number of Hollywood films. Count it. Okay, pick a category.
You're grounded, big guy.
Runners, take your mark. Set. 9.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. You're grounded, big guy. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. If Alex Karras had been suspended from his role on TV's Webster for the same reason he was suspended indefinitely in the NFL, what infraction would he have committed? Tackling Webster with a clear intent to harm, intentionally letting Webster win an argument, betting on the outcome of the weekly episodes or unauthorized copying of Webster broadcasts.
Is it working again now? Okay, it is. Oh.
It's all yours. Alex Karras was suspended for
Okay.
gambling.
Well, that was weird.
Okie doke. Give me a
Boxer briefs.
category. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The name of this category is Boxer Briefs. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Suppose George Foreman is no longer content with being a heavyweight boxing champion, but instead wants to be the champion for every weight class. If George goes on a radical diet in an effort to compete in every weight class division recognized by the World Boxing Council, what belt will he be fighting for when he hits 105 pounds? Squirt weight, straw weight, flea weight, or marshmallow weight? Take it away. Flea weight? Here, let me scratch that for you. You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. The lightest class for boxing in the WBC is straw weight. Forget the championship belt. At 105 pounds, George is going to need the championship suspenders. All right, that's one round down. Now don't get distracted by the round card, girl, because we're off to round 2. Okay, listen up. In round 2, everything's worth double. You understand what double means? Times 2? Okay, let's go.
At some point, guy, you're gonna explain to me what
How
double
about it?
means.
Hit me with the category.
Hold me like you mean it.
U-T-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, 11.
This one's gonna be Hold Me Like You Mean It. All right, you're gonna be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. On your marks, get set. Here's the question. If a Greco-Roman wrestler showed up in an Olympic match with all of the following, which would not get him sent away from the mat? Weight of 275 pounds, a green uniform, 2 days growth of beard, or a thin sheen of sweat all over his body? Go for it. Olympic wrestlers must be either clean-shaven or have several months of beard growth.
Igor, your scratchy face is tickling my thighs in a bad way.
Hey, have you been in a headlock too long? The maximum weight for an Olympic wrestler is 286 pounds. Although, if someone shows up over 286 pounds, you send them off the mat. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Good guys and upset stomachs.
And the category is Good Guys and Upset Stomachs. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Okay, listen carefully. For this one, I'm not going to read the possible answers to you, so you'll have to read them yourself. Ready? Here we go. How do you spell the position one must play in order to win the Rolaids trophy? The Rolaids AWARD is given to an RELIEVER every YEAR.
Got it.
But there's not much you can do with a big round piece of mint-flavored chalk. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Where does he put the glove?
The thrill of victory, the agony of 13.
The category? Where does he put the glove? Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. All right, let's get this ball rolling. Oh, the trials of a minor league manager. Your pitcher is balking, and he's not even balking like a baseball pitcher. If he's balking the way a horse does, what's he doing? Refusing to pitch, biting the base runners, kicking the walls of the dugout, or leaving a mound on the mound?
Refusing to pitch.
He's refusing to pitch. A horse balks when it refuses to jump an obstacle. And your pitcher refuses to throw what the catcher wants till the catcher gives him some oats. Okay, pick a category.
Twilight Zone defense.
Come on, ref. It's falling. 14. 14. Sit down.
And this category is Twilight Zone defense. And this one is not going to be easy. $6,000. Imagine, if you will, this harrowing experience in the Twilight Zone. As an NFL kickoff returner, you take a kick 99 yards from your 1-yard line. Suddenly, you're shocked to discover that you're actually playing arena football. What would be true? You still need 200 more yards to score. You've run all the way into the stands. You're holding a yellow ball, or you're being chased by bulls. Go for it! An arena football field is only 50 yards long from goal line to goal line, so you would have run all the way into the cheap seats.
Nice.
And since we're talking
That
arena
gets me
football,
almost back
they
to
really
Boston.
are cheap seats. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Players just ain't tough anymore.
It's question 15. It's question 15.
The category is players just ain't tough anymore. $6,000 is riding on this one. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. Cy Denneny of the Ottawa Senators was the NHL's 1923 to 1924 scoring leader. Which of the following hurdles did he overcome to do this? Playing goalie, breaking both legs, falling in a well, or dying in mid-season?
What?
Take it away. No, and instead of breaking your legs, I'll just take your money.
Well,
Should have picked this. En route to a game, his team's train was stuck in a blizzard and Cy Denneny fell down a well while scavenging for food. You know, these days they demand players wear helmets when they're scavenging.
Oh! I'm okay.
Okie doke, give me a category.
well, I gotta take the oral sex question.
Uh-oh, Test Cuss Tits Dime Store.
Once again, it's time for a ticklish test.
The category for this gibberish question, the oral sex question. And if you're really fast, you can get up to 10,000 bucks for this gibberish question. All right, to solve this puzzle, you got to think fast, because every second and a half, I'm taking off a little bit of cash. All righty, now tell me, with what play title does this rhyme? Now, don't let the punctuation trip you up. Fillet Dwight? Nope. Here's your first hint. It's a play and a movie. Go for it. Type in your answer. You know, my great white hope is that milk will be on sale this weekend. Milk.
Milk is nice.
Category time. What's it gonna be?
Fashions for the very sweaty.
The category is fashions for the very sweaty. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you 4,000 bucks. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. You grab the triplets and head out on the double to watch a bunch of guys wearing singlets. What sport are you watching? Lacrosse, judo, wrestling, or bear baiting?
I mean, singlets should be wrestling, right?
Swing. Wrestling uniforms are called singlets.
Making it positive.
So
Nice.
you and the triplets are watching a wrestling match. But don't eat too many nachos or you'll need a quadruple bypass. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Saved by the dumbbells.
18!
Here's the category. Saved by the dumbbells. You get this one right, you got 2,000 bucks coming at you. The boys from Saved by the Bell have decided to pump some iron, starting with the bench press. Screech goes first, and the heavy bar falls on his neck, pinning him to the bench. Luckily, Zach and Slater are there to hoist up either end. In the world
Oh,
of
see, I know
weightlifting,
this.
what are Zach and Slater called? Sentries, spotters, squatters, or jerks? In weightlifting, Zach and Slater would be the spotters.
See, now that I
Coincidentally,
do
the actors who
regularly.
portrayed Zach and Slater have recently been spotted in the unemployment line. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Ones with big teeth and muscles. Yeah.
No use of the hands on question 19.
Here's your category. Rodents with big teeth and muscles. I'll pay you $4,000 if you get this one right. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. Which of the following schools is not shown with its actual nickname? Haverford College, Black Squirrels, University of Minnesota, Golden Gophers, Blackburn College, Battling Beavers, or Smith College, Striking Shrews? You know, loser is such a strong word.
It is, really.
And let's see the correct answer. The all-women Smith College teams are not the Striking Shrews. They're the Patriots, which is better than the Scuds.
Oh, I see. Missile jokes.
Okay, pick a category.
Gee, Alice, that golf bag looks heavy.
The category behind this question is, gee, Alice, that golf bag looks heavy. And there's $6,000 at the end of this question. Ready on the trigger? Pull. If Eve Plum, who played Jan on TV's The Brady Bunch, were competing in the LPGA tournament and started plumb bobbing, what would she be doing? Throwing a tantrum after a bad slice, determining the slope of a putting green, searching for a ball in a water trap, or tightening her grip on the club shaft?
Oh goodness, I think it's...
Holding the club in front of you and squinting an eye to see the slope of the green is called plumb bobbing.
Again,
And if you see a different kind
golf
of plumb bobbing, it's
questions,
probably Jan
lumberjack
belting out
sports,
Sunshine
only ones I know.
Okey-doke, give me a
Oh my
category.
goodness, all these are going to be bad conference calls. I'm not going to know any of these.
Jack attack time. Soon as you see two words on the screen that go together, buzz in. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. Every time you're wrong. And one more thing, not all matches are equal. Remember the clue. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Conference calls. Remember that clue. Are you ready? Good luck.
Oh my god, there's no way I'm going to get these. They're curmudgeonly dead. Big northwest. Community college, uh-huh. This is embarrassing. Conference USSR. Parent teacher conference. Apparently Conference USA is a real thing, or at least it was.
Oh, that was like a bloody car wreck. Wipe yourself up and take a look at your final score.
Hey, you know what? That's positive. I'll take it.
Player, you played a very nice game, and for that you deserve more than just applause. You deserve the clap. And you know what else?
You don't know Jack.
Okay, great show, everybody. Cue commercials and Cookie. Can you find out what's happening with the contestants?
Listen, excuse me, whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, alright?
Yeah, we're going back into a Cookie.
Okay, people, we're ready.
Category time. What's it gonna be?
No balls, no strikes.
1. And the category is no balls, no strikes. The right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. In 1988, the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame, forever memorializing their contribution to professional sports and their incredibly goofy names. Which of the following was not a women's league team? Fort Wayne Daisies, Peoria Red Wings, Springfield Sallies, or Beloit Bombshells?
Oh my god, what?
Swing away. Sally, meet Sally and Sally. Sally, this is Sally. And Sally, I'd like to introduce you to Sally. Anyone interested in the right answer? Here you go. There was no such team as the Beloit Bombshells. And if you've ever been to Beloit, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yick. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Psychic Golfers Hotline.
Question 2.
And the category is Psychic Golfers Hotline. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. If famous astrologer Gene Dixon had read golf legend Lee Trevino's charts before he played in the 1975 Western Open, what might she have predicted would happen to him? His pants would catch on fire, he would be bitten by a poisonous snake, he would be hit by lightning on the 13th hole, or his appendix would rupture on the back nine. True story time. Lee Trevino got hit by lightning on the 13th hole on the 13th day of the month. He said at the time, when God wants to play through, you better let him. Good one, Lee. Okay, pick a category.
It's a stretch.
3! This one's gonna be, it's a stretch. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If cartoon character Stretch Armstrong uses his elastic power at an NCAA basketball game, what is he most likely doing? Holding up the player's jock straps, making a judgment call as a referee, implementing a snap-back defense, or testing the air pressure of the basketballs. Elastic power allows the ref of an NCAA basketball game to make decisions on any questions not specifically covered in the rules. The only problem with Stretch as a ref is that he's too easy for coaches to wrap around their little finger. Okie doke, give me a category.
Turn your face to the moonlight.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Turn your face to the moonlight. Okay, this isn't going to be easy, but you're looking at $3,000. On your marks, get set, here's the question. If the cast of Cats relaxes with the Welsh sport of purring, what will they do? Hurl stones at rival touring companies, release and capture 6 black cats, kick each other in the shins, or yank each other's dance belts? Go for it! No, that's the sport of wedging. Let's see what a good player would have answered. Purring involves 2 players grabbing each other by the shoulders and then kicking each other in the shins until one lets go. I don't know about you, but I'd pay a hell of a lot more to see that than I would to see cats.
Just not jellicle enough, guy.
The category.
Stupid t-shirt, please.
Corner pocket, number 5.
The name of this category is, and all I got was this stupid t-shirt. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Everything in place? Because here she comes. Nowadays, you get a gold medal. But if you won an event in the 1896 Olympics, what would you get for your efforts? A silver bowl and a new Volkswagen, a silver medal, a crown and a diploma, a gold cup filled with Greek drachmas, or an olive grove? It's all your Greek drachmas. Didn't he fight Godzilla? And here's the right answer. You'd get a silver medal, a crown made of olive branches, and a diploma. Man, in those days you had to do so much more for your GED. Category time. What's it gonna be?
What's he spitting?
Uh-oh, best putts fits mine, whore.
It's time for a Flicker Pistol Stone.
Your category for this gibberish question is, what's he spitting? The opening value is 5,000 clammies. Now you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'll be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Okay, listen up and tell me what phrase this rhymes with. And remember, don't let the punctuation fool you. Hey, a tall bear spit pies. Looks like you need a hint. It's a ruling about golf shots. Is it replace your divots? Golf shots taken from difficult positions. Tough lie? Tough noogies. Ooh, you think you got it. Okay, start typing and hit return when you're finished. 3 hints and you still miss it? I mean, what do you want from me?
That's something like that, but...
Hey, can I move my ball out of the divot?
No way! Hey, a tall bear spit pies!
So, what's your handicap? I know, gibberish. I meant in golf. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Superhero losers.
Tag team naked skydiving tonight at 7.
The category? Superhero losers. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Hey, remember that comic book hero, the Green Lantern? Well, suppose Green Lantern were the slowest cyclist in the final stage of the Tour de France. Based on the prize given to the last place cyclist, what would his new nickname be? The Yellow Lantern, the Red Lantern, the Blue Lantern, or the Plaid Lantern? Swing away. No. Although I hear he has a yellow headlight, an orange flag, and a silver bell on his bike. Let's take a look at the correct answer. The Lanterne Rouge is a booby prize awarded to the last place cyclist after each stage of the Tour de France, so he'd be called the Red Lantern. Although I think most people would probably just call him the Green Lardass. Okay, pick a category.
Of course you know this means tug of war.
4, 6, 8. Question 8 is jailbait. Go 8.
Here's the category. Of course you know this means tug of war. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Okay, hang tight, put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. Though the tug of war was an Olympic sport from 1900 to 1920, it also has another place in history. What is it? A substitute for headhunting in the Philippines, an ancient method for noodle making in China, a method used for dredging the Erie Canal, or a taffy pulling demo at the 1893 World's Fair? Go. Sweet, sticky, and wrong.
Aww.
This is
It'd be
the
fun,
correct
though.
answer. Americans introduced the game to the Philippines in an effort to curb headhunting, which makes total sense. I mean, most psychologists will tell you that headhunting behavior is actually a suppressed desire to play tug of war. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Take good care of the beaver.
The German judge gives a
9.
The category is taking good care of the beaver. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. So, you feeling anxious? Me too. Let's go. We all know that June Cleaver's a good mother. If it turns out she's also a good mudder, what can she do? Whip Lumpy's mom at mud wrestling, stomp Whitey's mom at the church rugby game, sprint past Eddie's mom in a downpour, or kick Ward's ass at the monster truck rally?
Here's a little spending money.
Oh.
Here's what you should have guessed. A good mudder is a racehorse that performs well in the rain. June doesn't perform well in the rain unless she's wearing her rain bonnet. Okie doke, give me a category.
I should have stayed in bed.
Hang 10. The category behind this question is, I should have stayed in bed. The amount on the table is $3 grand. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. In 1940, NFL Hall of Famer Turk Edwards was abruptly forced to end his football-playing career after what on-field accident? He was trampled by the band at halftime, he was hit by a blimp landing on the field, he tripped over a water bucket in the end zone, or he twisted his knee after the coin toss. You know, I'm sure that for some question, that is the right answer. Should have picked this. Turk Edwards ended his playing days with the Washington Redskins after a coin toss leg twist. And it's not known which was worse, the damage to his leg or the humiliating laughter he heard for the next 2 weeks. All right, round 1 is a thing of the past.
Doing bad.
Focus up and, hey, let's play 2.
I don't.
All right, we're in round 2 now, so all the questions are going to be worth double the money.
Guy, I'm doing
Great,
really
let's
bad.
go. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Game balls and game shows.
You ain't got no alibi. 11.
And this category is game balls and game shows. You get this question right, you pocket $6 grand. All right, let's say Bob Eubanks is replaced as host of the old Newlywed Game by coaching legend Weeb Eubank. If the first couple to win on Weeb Eubank's Newlywed Game is made up of the 2 teams he coached to league championships, which teams are going home with washers and dryers? Baltimore Colts and New York Jets, Oakland Raiders and New Orleans Saints, San Diego Chargers and Buffalo Bills, or Decatur Staleys and Dayton Triangles? The Saints? Nah, they ran out of the studio as soon as that first question about making whoopee came up.
Oh no.
Too bad you
The
didn't pick
whoopee.
this. The Colts in 58 and 59 and the Jets in 68. Now, of course, the Jets and the Colts play each other twice a year, but they still can't agree on what was the first time they met. Okay, pick a category.
Please don't eat the cue cards.
Oh, that's a 12-pounder, eh?
Here's your category. Please don't eat the cue cards. It's gonna be worth $4,000. All right, get yourself set. It's time. The world's athletes have produced some of the most stunning entertainment moments in history. Which of the following is not a real performance you could have enjoyed? Will Chamberlain is a traitorous bodyguard. Mike Ditka is a gruff but lovable Santa Claus. Bruce Jenner is a disc-wing lawyer, or Alex Karras is somebody's dad. Go for it! No, the Stilt did that in Conan the Destroyer. Evidently it destroyed movie careers. You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Mike Ditka has never appeared as a gruff but lovable Santa Claus. But if he had, he would have whipped those elves' asses into shape pronto. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Unnecessary kindness to animals, although I can't imagine it being unnecessary.
Once again, it's time for a Tinkerling Test
All right, now here's
More
your
kindness to
category for this
animals.
gibberish question.
More, please.
Unnecessary unkindness to animals. We're in round 2, so
Oh,
this
it's unnecessary
gibberish question's gonna start
unkindness.
off at
Okay, yes, that is
$10,000.
unnecessary.
Okay, now remember, you don't have a lot of time here, so the less time you take, the more money you make. Hey, tell me something. With what sports saying does this rhyme? Hits cow through day of shame. Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's a cliche. You know, sports. A cliche about being a good sport. It's not whether you win or lose. Okay, let's see
Okay,
what
well,
you
I got
Start type. But since you did win this one, go ahead, rub it in. All right, come on, hit me.
It ain't heavy.
Category.
All sports, all the time. You're tuned to 14.
The category is he ain't heavy, and this one's $4,000 for a right answer. Hang on tight. Here we go. After Brian Murray was fired as head coach of the NHL's Washington Capitals in 1990, what did his brother Terry do to show his support? He bought the Capitals, he took over Brian's job, he married Brian's sister, or he hired Brian as coach of his own team. Take it away. Terry Murray replaced Brian Murray as head coach of the Washington Capitals. Isn't that the year the Capitals played in the Cain and Abel division? Okay, pick a category.
The FDA says we can eat it. It's gotta be okay.
Love 15.
The category? If the FDA says we can eat it, then it must be okay. Hello, this one's worth $6,000. All right, let's get this ball rolling. If you were frying up some low-fat snacks and replaced the fat substitute Olestra with Balestra, what would be the best name for your tasty diet treats? Double Dutch Rope Twist, Baked Pool Cue Crunchers, Greyhound Whisker Biscuits, or Jumpin' Lunch Saber Crisps? Swing away. Swing better. Well, in case you're curious about the correct answer, a balestra is a jump and lunge move used in fencing. So be careful with those Saber Crisps. I hear they cause problems with your digestion.
Lester was quite the thing.
Okie doke, give me a category.
Who's the clown playing first?
16.
The name of this category is Who's the Clown Playing First? And this is $4,000 here. Ready on the trigger? Pull. If some Ringling Brothers circus clowns wanted to form a new baseball club, which part of their clown outfits would not be allowed as part of an official Major League Baseball uniform? Giant purple overalls with white polka dots, white clown faces with painted tears, giant red rubber noses, or giant floppy shoes with cleats? According to Major League Baseball regulations, no part of the uniform shall include a pattern that suggests the shape of a baseball. Polka dots
Hell
are
yeah.
definitely out. And if I'm not mistaken, those squirting flowers, they gotta go too. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Oh, they used to do this naked.
9 plus 8. 10 plus 7.
And the category is They used to do this naked. You get this toughie and I'll give you $6,000. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. Given Olympic uniform requirements, what additional activity might wrestlers be uniquely equipped to handle? Wiping their noses, serving prison time, baton twirling, or spelunking? Take it away. Not gonna dat.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the big money answer. Olympic uniform guidelines require wrestlers to have a handkerchief with them. Hey, hold on a minute. I gotta have a blow.
Yeah, you've been sniffling this whole match. Want some of my vitamin C?
Great.
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Oh man, that's really dumb.
How many holes in golf?
18!
This one's gonna be, man, that's really dumb. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. All right, listen to this. In the early days of football, instead of 4 downs to get 10 yards, you had 3 downs to gain 5 yards to keep possession. What was the other official way for a football team to maintain possession of the ball? Keep the ball from the opponent for 10 seconds, punt the ball to themselves, lose 10 yards and 3 downs, or announce that they'd like to keep the ball.
Downs, they'd like to keep the ball.
Oh, get toasted.
Aw.
This is the correct answer. If you lost 10 yards and 3 downs, you got a first down. If they had that rule today, the Jets would be perennial contenders. Okay, pick a category.
Another reason not to slide on AstroTurf.
Illegal use of the hands on question 19.
And the category is another reason not to slide on AstroTurf. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. Having spent his life in an artificial environment, the Jetsons' dog Astro discovers that he can only do his duty on artificial grass. At which of these ballparks could Astro take care of business? Fenway Park, Riverfront Stadium, Dodger Stadium, or Comiskey Park?
Oh my goodness. There's no way.
Ooh, you should really see a specialist for that. Let's take a look at the correct answer. Astro could crap all over the AstroTurf at Riverfront Stadium. And I say every time Astro craps on the carpet, George should whack Marge Schott with a rolled up newspaper. Category time. What's it gonna be?
That's my motivation, coach.
All right, let's see what we're doing here.
What's my motivation, coach?
It's gonna be worth $4,000. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question.
If a movie were made about NFL all-time scoring leader George Blanda's record point total, which of these would be the best title? 20,011 Leagues Under a Pile of Sweaty Men, 1493 The Conquest of Uncomfortable Cups, 2002 A Heavily Padded Odyssey, or Class of 1699 The Substitute's Nightmare?
Swing away.
Blanda scored 2,002 points in his career.
There we go. I got one.
Critics say the movie's just like his career. Long, epic, and very Blanda.
Even if I get every single Jack Tech question, though, I'm still the negative, so great.
Category.
Corporate playgrounds. Remember the clue. Remember the clue.
I hope you're revved
Please
up.
remember
You've got
it.
Jack Attack. Focus for me. Here's your clue. Corporate playgrounds. The attack's not a playground. It's a living hell. Good luck.
Boyardee Park, yes. Victoria's Secret Park. Why am I hitting the button for this? Metamucil Field. Oh, dude, this is not great. No. Schlitz Stadium. curve.
My God, that sucked! Just because you got one at the end doesn't mean you did well. Let's check out your final score.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was bad, Nate.
Player, just think, if you only got one
I'm
or
sorry,
two
your
more
guy.
sports questions right, you could be at 0 right now and still feel like you played a lousy game. So don't sweat.
It's true.
Because
You don't know Jack.
Great show, everybody. Can we please cue the commercials?
my
And
goodness.
Cookie, can you tell me the story about these contestants? What's happening?
All right, if you want to play again, you just gotta let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
Today we feature our succulent shrimp platter with a tangy, zesty cocktail sauce, our luscious fish
tangy,
fillet with our
zesty cocktail
scrumptious,
sauce.
tantalizing tartar sauce, and our mouth-watering, creamy...
Shut up! Hey, I'm Marge from over at Tuffy's. Tired of jerks like this that use words that should have been voted out of the language years ago? Well, come on over to Tuffy's. Today we got burgers. Just burgers. And you get fries with them. What kind of fries? Who cares? They're fries. You
Yeah,
also get
that's
some
a good
green
point.
crab and a soda. Is it a nice, cold, refreshing... Oh, shut up! Tuffy's, where real people eat.
I guess so.
Boy, Bob,
Yeah.
you are squirming around in your seat. I thought you liked basketball. What's up?
I
My
hope you're,
crap! I can't believe how much my buns are sweating. I love sports, but I wish there was a way to separate my butt cheeks but not ruin the line of my pants. Hey, sports fans, try this.
Okay, great.
What's that? It's Wedge! Made of a space-age polymer, Wedge is a revolutionary new gluteus maximus segregation device designed to sit comfortably in your crack, eliminating the rubbing and chafing that irritates hemorrhoids, anal warts, and fissures. Wedge's contours fit most
Excellent.
crevices without that
Hey,
embarrassing
Dicks.
wedge ledge of other cheaper devices.
Fortunately,
And
I'm
best
about
of
to
all,
head out,
Wedge comes in
but
original flavor
hope you have
or
a
new
good day.
cooling mint. I feel better already.
And I don't know why you need cooling mint on that, but yeah, have a good day, everybody. I'll see you later. Oh, Pet Wedge.
You and your friends have just played a hard game of hoops. And now
Okay,
you're ready to
goodbye.
chill out. Well, there's